The following excerpt shows some of the events of the 60s that were politically or socially important.
The Soviets backed down in the face of U.S. determination, dismantled their missiles, and shipped them home. It was the retreat to Moscow. U.S. planes and picket ships accounted for 42 rockets, but Castro refused to give up the bombers the Reds had shipped to Cuba. For days, this critical point went unresolved, while behind the scenes, the Russians pulled the strings on its puppet, Castro. From the Kremlin came a message directly to President Kennedy.
I have today been informed by Chairman Khrushchev that all of the IL-28 bombers now in Cuba will be withdrawn in 30 days.
I have a dream.
On August 23, 1963, Martin Luther King in Washington held his dramatic speech, I Have a Dream.
Live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will they be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream.
And now for a typical commercial spot from the 50s. Hold on, there's more to come.
I've tasted all the kinds that foam and bubble, pour or trickle. We've learned the hard way, you and me. We've tried them all from A to Z. But all we've quenched is curiosity. So we always come back to Lucky Lager beer, so smooth and mellow, aged just right.
Columbus, Ohio, and highlights of the Ohio State-Michigan State game. Cursillo to Skavaka is the aerial combination, getting the Buckeyes booming in the first period. The passes are clicking on this Ohio State drive. Janowitz is taking plenty of time, getting it away. Hamilton has it, and the Buckeyes take the lead. Joe DiMaggio, the veteran of 10 World Series, stands in against Magley in the fifth. And he did it. Joltin' Joe jolts a home run, and Yogi Berra's bear dance on the base paths reflects the sentiments of Joe D's countless fans. They knew he'd do it. Yogi scores, and the stands give DiMaggio a roaring ovation for his blast that sent the Yanks out front 4-1 and helped them square the series 2 games apiece. Yes, sir, Joe DiMaggio, the man of the hour. 30,000 fight fans are out in Berlin to see Gerhard Hecht, the German light heavyweight champion, clash in a non-title bout with the visiting world middleweight champ, Sugar Ray Robinson of New York. Winner of 126 pro bouts with only 1 defeat, Robinson quickly displays his mastery over the German. The fans take up the chant of protest, and the referee disqualifies Robinson, a blot on a fine record. On top of that, he has to duck a barrage of bottles and other missiles thrown into the ring.
New spring fashions in a first showing by members of the New York Couture Group, some of America's leading high fashion stylists. The place, the swank Four Seasons restaurant, and the occasion, the group's first annual Design Supremacy Citations.